Hi everyone, I hope you all. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So you can see yesterday, I think on the update, I said to you, you've got a little descending triangle here. You get the price compression towards the apex, and then you've got a little short on your hands down here, coming back down to the EMAs to hold the support. You know, get you a little retracement on the go here, providing you can come back up and break this high. You know, you're looking at a kind of correction, coming back up, break that high. You're going to meet this 1618 target up there eventually. Okay, and you can see with that, you're beginning to try anyway to retrace to that high, and I do think that once you take out that high up there at around about 91 cents, then you're looking at a fantastic explosive break. Okay, and you are breaking out of this downtrend that you are currently in, look, because you're making a series of lower highs and lower lows at the minute. Okay, so it's all about what's going on here, because if XRP right now, or Bitcoin, you know, in the month of March, we do start to roll and we capitulate, you know, like we did in March 2020, you know, but for one thing, I wish I could tell you conclusively, I wish I could say to you 100% XRP is going to do this, but it's all price action. Okay, support and resistance. I've got my technical targets at the upside, I've got technical targets at the downside. If you lose the lows, you know, if you start to come up right now and you close on the weekly above that level of resistance right there, I could pretty much tell you that you're breaking out of a huge horizontal where you've not closed above it, basically, you know, and equally you start to close below this level of support right now, you're going to go down. You close above this level of resistance, you're going to go up. Okay, so at that point I'll give you technical targets. Right now, if you close below this level of support down here for XRP and you start to lose this horizontal and come down and lose these lows, you're in a technical target to around about 27%. Cents, sorry. So for me right now, you're looking okay. You're under the weekly EMAs, which is not necessarily a good thing. If we drop the drawings off, you can see you're under the weekly EMAs. We need to see the prevention of the death cross just there. Okay, we get the death cross on the weekly time frame where the yellow line crosses a 20, and that's not good. The yellow line, which is a 20 EMA, crosses a 55, which is a red line. If that crosses, that's not good, because that historically has shown us that's some kind of capitulation event. You know, it's pretty much the reversal of that. Look, it's your bull market. Look at that. You broke out, and what did you get? An explosive break to the upside. It's the same, you know, if you get the death cross just there, you're going to get explosive break to the downside. Okay, capitulation. So we need to keep an eye on that. We've not got it yet. Everyone thinks we're in a bear market and we're going to get that. You know, it is hopium, because at the minute you've got this higher low structure, okay, and you've got this descending level of resistance, and you've got an ascending level of support that you're adhering to at the moment. Okay, so on the monthly, you're actually above the 20. We've literally got a day and 14 hours left. If we can close back above that, then this was a little fake out, just like this little fake out down here when we put in an explosive break. Then went to capitulation of the what was that? That was the SEC case coming out, wasn't it? And equally the Spark Air token drop as well, the sell-off that led to that capitulation just there. But we came back up the next month. Look at that, you know, and look at that explosive break there, putting that 1618 target on the cent, and then we're retracing at the moment. Retracing, all this here is retracing to this low at the moment. Okay, so effectively, you know, XRP could retrace all the way down to there and still technically being an explosive break to the upside, you know, and this kind of be some A, B, C correction, potential bear market coming down into the depths, low ball out, and start to come up and tap them highs. Because like I said to you, the greater you retrace here, the greater the impulsive pace. So let's say, for example, you know, we are going to lose this horizontal, okay, and the bullish bias is gone. You know, we are at the minute, we're closing above, we're not closed yet, but we are above a monthly 20 EMA, which is really important. That's a bit of a fake out just there, okay, you know, a bit of a bear trap, and right now we're going to close the month above, which would be amazing. Okay, and we're going to come up and close above that, fantastic, and we're going to get that sort of bull market scenario where we're going to come up. Okay, but let's talk about the other scenario right here, where we do start to lose this support and we come down and sweep them lows, and at that point, you know, we start to come down. Now, where could XRP come down to remain in this potential impulsive 1618 target? Because like I said to you, the greater you retrace, the greater the impulsive pace. Okay, so if you start to come back any deeper, your next 1618 target is actually higher, because the greater you retrace, the greater the impulsive pace. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is show you the Fibonacci retracement levels that we're actually on. I think what we've done, if my memory serves me correct, I think that what we've actually done is we traced to the 050 fib off this high to this low. Okay, and I'll go through this with you. So yeah, I'm right. Yeah, you've closed, and you're closing on the 050 fib. Let me move that over for you so you can see. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, you close on a 050 multiple times, holding this support. I mean, look at the wick there, look at the support there. You've not gone below it. Now, if you do start to go below it immediately, you know, on the monthly time frame, that would be a target where you would see a bounce, because it's what it does. It comes down, bounces, comes back up, you know, something like this, bounce, come up into resistance, and then come back, bounce like that, come into resistance. You know, for me, XRP, that is your absolutely rock solid low. If ever you see XRP below that, you're going to be in a huge reversal wave, you know, and a massive capitulation event down there to 0.08 cents. But is it doing it? No, because at the moment you've come up impulsively like that, okay, because you've broken that high there. I've gone through this with you, okay. That was your high, you broke it. What did you do? 1618 target met. Retraced to this low, okay, held it, started to come up, broke the high, 1618 target met. So right now you're going sideways, looking to break that high, okay. It's not a bear market, it's a level of accumulation, it's consolidation, horizontal accumulation, it's bullish market structure. Do you understand that? It's not bear market structure yet. But if XRP starts to come down and closes the monthly below 0.58, which I've gone through with you before, this key level support on the monthly, if you start to close below that on the monthly, then that's negative. At the moment you're up here on the monthly at 75 cents, but if you start to come down and close below the 0.50, then your next target would be 44 cents. But you can see if you do start to do that, you know, essentially you're rolling out of this huge horizontal, and you're going to start coming down, retracing to this low, and that would be your last level of support at 29 cents. Because if you do start to come any deeper than 786, you're increasing the probability here of creating a massive reversal wave, losing the one fib at 17 cents, and then that would be my technical target of a bear market. Do you see that? But are you doing it yet? No. You're coming up, you're bullish, going sideways, accumulation, looking for the break to the upside. So for me, I do still think you're in a bull market. It's hard to understand, it's hard to believe, but you've just come up, you've bolted up, you've met 1618 retracement, 1618 retracement, consolidation before coming up and attacking that high. Once you break that high, this is your low from where you came, this is your retracement down to 0.50 fib, and with that you start to come up, boom, you're on that white line, aren't you? Okay, and God knows what happens there. But anyway, that's XRP. Hope you enjoyed that little update. I think on the hourly time frame we was targeting a retracement here. We've come back, we're holding the EMAs, and right now, you know, you're coming up, and I think, let me tidy this up for you. So looking at XRP on the hourly time frame, then you can see you've got your little descending triangle, like I said to you yesterday, towards the apex, lose support, rallied into resistance, continue with the downtrend. I think you've met the technical target there. You know, you can see you've met the technical target, and right now what you're doing, you're rallying into the resistance of this triangle basically. Now there is a potential here, there's another little pattern that's going to start to emerge. We need to keep an eye on that. So this is a level of resistance right now for XRP. You can see that's where you're wicking, okay, that level of support that you lost. Let me drop it in for you right now. It's just there, okay, but there is a little bit of a pattern that might start to emerge just there for XRP. I'm going to show you. So 0.7569 cents, okay, so just there, kilo resistance. But if you take a look here, you've got this little potential inverse head and shoulders that's starting to form here, okay, left shoulder, head. You start to come back into support right now on the 55 EMA, and you create a little right shoulder. You've got some kind of little inverse head and shoulders just there, and you might have a little breakout from there to there. You start to break that level of resistance wherever it is. You've got a lovely little pump back up to the 1272, and you can see if you do start to do something like that, you're kind of creating this little cup and handle pattern where you might start to come back to this neckline as support, okay, because that's what happens. You break in resistance, back test and turn into support, essentially, you know, from here, come up like that, back test and turn into support, and then with that you start to come back up and break that high. You're going to have a little cup and handle pattern from here. There's still possibilities, okay, so potential possibilities, and you can see with that you're getting that explosive break, and you're going to get to the 1618 eventually, okay. So yeah, it's all about support, you know. Right now this is a low. If you start to come down and lose this low any deeper, then you can see you're effectively still rolling here for XRP, you know, and potentially this is a massive low, because if you do start to come any deeper in this retracement that you're going to right now, because all you've done ran into the 1272 and you're retracing, looking for support for the continuation of a trend, you know, if you do start to roll any deeper and you lose that low at 0.6222 for XRP right there, then that's really negative, because you would be putting a new impulsive break, a reversal wave to the downside, and all you're doing, you know, if you start to zoom out, you just continue with the flow down basically, and we don't know where we're going. So that's basically XRP. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. But I do think that that's a key level resistance right there. Potential inverse head and shoulders pattern, break that resistance, you're looking at 1618. So from here right now, if you do start to come back to the 55 EMA, might be a good little entry point, and that could be a 12% long opportunity. The 55 EMA currently sits at 0.7379, so I'm going to put some cheeky bids on there with a stop loss to come back up. Take care everyone, back soon with an update on XRP. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.